Alright, now that I've covered how to set your home page, create those boxes, the last thing to go over is actually in the live preview, you'll notice that there's these sections, featured articles, products, etc. If you want to add those in, they're actually a widget. So one of these is a widget, and then one of these is a widget, and we also have one for blog posts if you want to pull that in as well. So let's go ahead and start by going to your dashboard. And under Appearance and Widgets, you'll notice there's a bunch of these sidebars that you can open and close. And the one for the homepage is homepage content. Then the next thing to go over is the only widgets that you want to enter in there that are formatted properly for that are progression home. So there's 3 of them. We may add more later on. If we do add more, they'll be all progression home. So we have our blog, we have our portfolio posts, and our product posts. So for the blog, for instance, this one's the easiest. You just throw it in and you have a bunch of options. So you can pick your category. We only have one right now, but I imagine you will have a bunch later on. You can pick all categories or specific ones, how many posts you want to pull in and how many columns. And then there's also a button that you can use. And if you delete this button text in the link, the button will disappear. So once you click save, we can view our home page and you can see how that's going to display. I obviously have some articles that don't have images, so that's why it's displaying this way. But you can see it's super easy. It formats everything for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now let's go over the portfolio post version. So if you drag your portfolio one over here, throw it in there, you can adjust the same things, how many posts, how many columns, and the button. The only thing different is there isn't a drop down for the categories like the blog post one. It's called this category slug. So if we save this and refresh our page, I don't have a featured category, so it remains blank. To figure out the slug is actually very easy. You go under portfolio and portfolio categories, and it will list out all the categories that you've created, and you will see this slug. So for instance, the landscapes one, the slug is right here. I can copy that. And now let's go back to our widget under homepage content, portfolio, and instead of featured, we can click in our landscapes category. And now it will pull in 3 posts in 3 columns from our landscapes category. I only have 1 post, but you can see how that would work. It would be in 3 columns. And that's how you can do these different sections. And there's also one for your e-commerce if you want to do that. And it looks exactly like the portfolio one. How many columns you want, the button, etc. And then the category slug again. And then I don't have WooCommerce installed right now, but there's just a products, and it works exactly the same. It'll say product category and list them out for you just like that to copy in. And you can see how that will be blank, but you can see how it works right here. So those are a bunch of different ways you can pull in posts. You can add these formatted boxes, or if you want to keep it simple, just add your text in as you need on the page while you edit it.